Good morning, everybody. Here it is. This is what we've been training for. How does the N64 game prepare me? Hey, and there's my blues band, ready for adventure. Frederick, good morning. How you doing? Have you played it all? Let me know if the game volume is not good. I haven't really tested anything. We're just jumping in. Imagery warning. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a fictional story inspired by historical events and characters. Names, characters, organization. Photosensitivity. Yes. Those most look great bouncing around the stream. Oh, really? I wasn't watching. I'll have to check the VOD. I bet they would, though. They look good bouncing around anywhere. Especially on a stage. Oh, yeah. Yep. Should be fine. The default setting for adventurers who want a moderate stealth and combat challenge. Enemies deal average damage and attack in moderate numbers. Sounds pretty moderate. I'm a pretty moderate guy. No, thank you. No way. Okay. You get a chance. Oh, I could have had it. I'm keeping an eye out if they show up again. I've played a bit, like 12 hours. Lots of multitasking though. 12 hours, okay. So you're probably pretty far into it, right? Because I don't think it's that long of a game, right?
We are walking the path of death. What of the curse? Superstition, Satipo. Tranquilo.
Awesome start. Just like with this music, man. Hell yeah. Just, yeah, drop me in like a jungle area. Forest. Play that music. I'm good to go. Maybe 9 hours of playtime? Okay. You having a good time? Oops. Buttons. Just realized it's
Senor, the Jovitos
is that the actor I think it is? I can't think of the name.
Jovitos don't like intruders.
Relax.
Yeah, taking a break from it to avoid burnout. Notice I was getting very distracted by Twitter and YouTube. Alfred Molina, thank you so much. I was like, Dr. Ock. Doc Ock. Lynn also starred in an Indiana Jones movie. Actually, yeah, he was. I was trying to think, like, he was in. Which one? Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark? I haven't watched those movies in a while. Raiders, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. He actually has a long and prolific career, and yet, Doc Ock. It's just always top of mind. I'm sorry, Mr. Molina. Just what I connect you to in my mind. Warriors of the Clouds. My journey through the ruins of the Chachapoyan culture.
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
It's like Willem Dafoe being recognized for Green Goblin. That's true. Although, Willem Dafoe... Honestly... He, like, when I think of his name, when I think of him, like, a couple things flood in at the same time. You know? Some come in as, like, a group. I think Willem Dafoe, do I think of Green Goblin? Honestly, I wish I didn't. I kind of think of Antichrist, the Lars von Trier film. It's not his finest hour. I mean, he's great in it, but my God, he goes through some shit in that movie. Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of John Wick. Maybe just his recency bias, you know? I don't know. Probably like Wes Anderson. Maybe The Grand Budapest.
The Ovitas are near. Poison is still fresh, 3 days. They're following us.
If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
But from what I understand, both Moline and Dafoe apparently love their roles in the Spider-Man movies. Yeah, okay. I think I knew that about Willem Dafoe. I wasn't sure if I knew that about Alfred Molina. Willem Dafoe. Oh, I always think of Platoon. That's another. Yeah. Yeah. First movie of his I watched, I think, when I was way too young. Ooh, yeah, I didn't see that at a young age. I was much older when I finally saw that one. That would make quite an impression. That'd be horrifying. But maybe good to see. At a young age, I don't know. Like some of those movies that like encapsulate the horror of war to such a great degree. Like, if kids are going to be exposed to violence, then maybe expose them to like violence with like a clear message they can learn at a young age, you know? My dad used that movie to teach me about how bad officers are killed by their men, and that's good. Yeah, I was thinking there are multiple lessons in that movie. This is the part where Indiana just curses himself for not bringing the Scotch tape. Hell yeah. And I can move while doing it? Oh, man. I think we've made a little bit of improvement on the N64 mechanic here. Just a little bit. It's a little more fluid. And it was pretty much all there in the year 2000, but, you know, a couple little changes, iterations. Now it's really perfect.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
Friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
Okay, I kept thinking as this like intro was going, like this is basically the same as Raiders, and then you're a familiar face, but then this would have to take place. Did we go on a different adventure before Raiders? But isn't this supposed to take place after? So we're just redoing the intro of the movie, right? It's the exact same situation. Which I guess was clear a few minutes ago, but like I said, it's been a little while. It's like, is this as familiar as I'm thinking it is? Which means I'm gonna enjoy you while we still got you. You're great. I think you've done so much more than just Dr. Octopus, really. I think you're phenomenal. I just want you to know that. Lena also starred in an Indiana Jones movie. Actually, was making me making fun of you for not noticing this is the start of Raiders. Let's see. I was like, it's so similar, but then maybe we're just like using that as inspiration. But no, it's exactly the same. Because I thought we were telling a different story in this game. I was like, oh, they're doing like an homage to the original movie. Like it's basically the same, but a few tweaks. But no, it's the movie. I deserve that.
Stop. Stay out of the light.
I'm just not used to seeing it in first person. I skipped a message. Oh, Troy Baker does a great Indiana Jones. Okay, that is Troy Baker. I was about to say it. I think I know that voice. I can definitely tell it is Troy Baker, yeah. But it's Indiana Jones, voiced by Baker. I like it this far.
Forrestal.
You said he was very good.
Sometimes with big voice actors, you just hear the actor.
Just not good enough.
Yeah, I want to say in Silent Hill 2 Remastered. And maybe it's just because like I just played the original Silent Hill 2, but it's like, oh, I just hear Troy Baker. Like, is Troy Baker in, you know? And whoops.
Crazy, senor.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me. That did it.
I got distracted by something shiny. Classic adventurer's mistake. Alright, yeah. Calm down.
That's it.
The great circle is the circle of life as we live, die, repeat. Again and again.
That's how it's done.
We good? Okay.
Give me the whip.
If I die with it, no one can have it. L6 to run. Yeah, yeah, good call. Thank you. But then,
Give me the whip.
don't keep running.
No time to argue. Throw me.
Give me the whip.
Adios, señor.
Hey, Saucy, what's going on? Welcome. We just started up the new Indiana Jones. How you doing? I missed a tutorial. Oh, did I? No, that doesn't sound like me.
Adios, vida. Merrick. Sullivan Merrick.
Man, I knew 10 years. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Marcus.
What's that exit? It's like a labyrinth.
Wait. That devil.
Fun fact, in Raiders, he grabbed his whip there, not his hat. Oh, really? 1937. Marshall College, Connecticut, USA. Fight, what's going on? Welcome. Was that a bad dream or memory, perhaps? I think it's open to interpretation. Considering it was different from the actual events, I would assume a dream. Oh, good point. Right. No, the way I remember Raiders of the Lost Ark is that he gets crushed by the boulder and then the movie's over. It's just like a fun little, like, a short film. About 5-6 minutes long. It's kind of telling that it stands so large in people's memory. Like, it was a really good 5 or 6 minutes. I've often wondered like what it would have been like as a full feature film, maybe expanded into a franchise. I felt like there's more to do there, but you know, he died so suddenly, and that was that. Oh, what? No. I'm just trying to... no. Put those away, Indiana. We're just trying to look at assets. Maybe this is retconning the movie. Ooh, I hope so. That said, memories are different every time you remember them. They are not copies, but recreations. Yeah, yeah. It's true. Maybe in his dreams he punishes himself for what we recently discovered he is. He's hoping for some kind of divine intervention. I should have been crushed by that boulder.
Damn kids. Someone's getting expelled tonight.
Some PC. This is on Xbox. My Game Pass machine, basically. Marshall Open Standard Chess Tournament. Does Xbox let you change the FOV? I don't know. Be under video. I might not watch this. Hey, Object of Power. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't want to spoil you. It's already off to a great start. It's definitely in the accessibility. Okay, thank you. I never mess with that. No? Did I? Unless I went by it. Bummer. I don't even know what I'm missing. The only time I've ever done that, I think, is maybe when I was streaming Subnautica. And y'all were recommending different field of views to me. But other than that, I've never once touched that setting. Spoken like a true console peasant. Current exhibitions, Afterlife in Art and Archaeology. Egyptology and Archaeology Wing. And Amelia and Man. We got Mesopotamian pottery, ancient traps and weapons, and biblical myths to look forward to. Oh, we got some good stuff happening here. Is making you ill? What's wrong with it? I guess what would you change? But I'm sorry it's making you feel that way. Are you asking for your sake? It's just simulation sickness? Like, I would increase field of view? Oh, really?
Gotta be some vagrant.
Is this just, like, what? Huh. Perceived discrepancies between the motion of the simulator and that of the vehicle. Huh. I'm sorry, but if you gotta, like, head out, if it's making you too ill. I understand. I don't know if I could play in a less ill-inducing way. FOV screen size and distance from the screen is what matters? Okay. $15 adventure points. Ooh. Keep that up. Like, we're gonna have the IQ that we got in the N64 game soon enough. I think we made it to like 270 IQ. Low FOV works better the further you are from the screen. Okay. Faculty orientation map of the Marshall College campus. We could use the map, or we could follow the big icon. What do you think? I was gonna try and do it organically. Can I, yeah. In general, you want to try to match your FOV in the game with your FOV in real life. Man, it's just not something I think about. Well, if that's the case, I need to make the FOV like a pinprick, because you know my tunnel vision. Just like the screen zooming in at the end of like a Looney Tunes for like the That's All folks, you know, just becomes like a circle surrounded by blackness in the middle of the screen. That's my FOV. Is this game well textured? I think so. Coelacanth, what's going on? Welcome. It's still early, but look at that texture on Indy's face there. Grizzled to perfection.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here. Who the hell are you? You asked for it. Whatever you're up to, pal, it ends now. The museum. Careful.
Is that the best you got?
Homunculus, non comptacem.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd, one of those actors that elevates every project he's in. I don't know that I'm familiar with the name Tony Todd.
Indiana?
Oh, wait, Candyman, right? Yeah, that's right. He did pass away recently, didn't he?
I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
I was thinking I recognized him, but I couldn't place it.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Yeah, have I seen anything else with him in it? Let's see.
We should look around for the exhibits.
Oh,
that were in this
Platoon.
display. Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
The Rock. Final Destination. 1 and 2.
That piece came
So
from
he
this
survived.
display
I
cabinet.
don't remember what his character was.
We should find them all and see what's been taken.
Final Destination 3. Okay. Yeah, I want to say I haven't seen the vast majority of what he's done, but he's done a lot.
This wasn't what I expected when you asked me down from New York.
Just been recording music still. We done album art, so I can upload the EP to streaming services. Oh, is that ready to go?
Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
Okay. Thanks for the link to that scene. I haven't seen The Rock in a very long time either. Maybe if I played through 5 minutes of it, I might, by the end of that, recognize that I'm replaying it. But who knows? Based on this morning,
Ancient Egyptian, obviously.
I might just think it's a new experience.
Depiction of Bastet. No, the display has a Syrian flag. This thing isn't from Syria.
Right.
Temper your cuneiform. Can you name all 30 symbols? Can we name a single symbol? No. How's everyone's cuneiform?
Ah, look at this. Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. It must be from Ras Shamra in Syria.
Oh, I could place these anywhere. I just put that down at the first available. Goes here. It's the closest one. All right. Wait, Syria.
This isn't right.
What did you say when I put this down? That's not right. I wasn't thinking at all. Is this right?
Bastet statue goes in the Egyptian section.
Looks right indeed.
Yeah. Okay.
Funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
They did tell you it was wrong. I know, but I was talking and I wasn't listening, as usual. Funerary. I was too busy looking at cuneiform. He's a rocket man? Okay. Yeah, I finalized the mixes yesterday. Hell yeah, congratulations. Nothing is ever perfect, though. I could refine them forever, making micro adjustments. I don't want to be caught in a war of inches, though. Yeah, I get it. It's hard to, with any creative project, to just finally let it go. You can always, like, find ways it could be better. Is it just these? Is there anything over here? I think everything, yeah. It's all going here. Okay. Which one of these looks funerary?
No, I think that's for something else.
Oh, I just saw the hole in the ground and thought, well, that's where we put the bodies. Is it this one? I feel like you could bury somebody down in that. Down in that.
No. We should try something else.
Wonder what?
No, this isn't right.
Do I have other options? What are you?
Terracotta. Likely Babylonian out of Iraq.
Oh, I can look at the
I don't
flags.
think this was a votive offering.
Yeah.
No. This won't fit on that display stand.
A mask or a helmet, right?
This is where I show that I don't really know the flags.
No, this isn't right.
So, that's where the relief belongs.
Okay. Well, no, they're different. They're different. They're definitely different. So what did you say when I put this down? Was that good?
No.
Yeah.
This won't fit on that display stand.
A mask or a helmet, right?
Okay.
No, I think that's for something else, Indiana.
Funerary mask goes here.
Professor of Archaeology, Dr. Jones.
Well
Does it again.
done, Indiana. So, is everything back?
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Seaway expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus.
Not the cat mummy.
But why?
Don't you remember the terrible Rocket Man pun from The Rock? I don't think I do.
May have left a clue to their idea.
Maybe if I heard it.
Yeah.
It's been a very long
Just
time
keep
since I've seen The Rock. Maybe not since I was like a kid. I'm sure I'll love it though. It might come back to me. I will check out the video. I could be waiting a few days for my friend to finalize the album art. It's a simplistic design by
I
choice.
saw that smashed window down the corridor from your office. Perhaps that is where he got out.
Another thing I need to worry about is the genre of my music. It can't be changed once the music is uploaded. Oh, really? They don't let you change that after the fact? I'm thinking of just going under rock. What other
Let's
options
investigate the broken
do you
window
have
in
that
your office.
you're thinking between? I don't know how... But I guess with the streaming services, they would be pretty specific, right? But the worry is like you could just put it in the niche category and get seen less.
You took quite the thrashing, Indiana.
I'm all right. Why do you carry smelling salts?
You never know when you might happen
My music is too varied to aim for umbrella subgenres. Yeah, right. And Etc. Rock just hasn't taken off yet. We're going to try and get it to take off. Or Etc. Rock, right? Etc. Rock?
How's your head?
Feels like a night out of the cabaret.
That bad, is it? Maybe the thief dropped something when he left. Let's investigate the broken window near your office.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying my free trip to the museum first. Give me a second.
Shall we check how that devil got in?
Good idea.
Where is my office? Down this way. Okay. Well then, hey, wait a second. Did I guess I briefly looked through here. But was a little distracted at the time. How do you feel about diegetic maps? I think I like any map. I'm fine either way, as long as it functions effectively. I want to say, I think this is great. I like this. How do you feel about diegetic maps? Like, as long as it's aesthetically fitting to the game world, and I tend to prefer diegetic stuff. Yeah. I guess, like, I'm thinking, as long as it fits the game. Like, Elden Ring is a great map. I love that map, just aesthetically. I don't know that you call it diegetic. Like, it looks like something that you could have on your person and pull it out, but it's sort of just, you're not, like, pulling it out within the game world like this. It's a menu. So would you call that diegetic? But it does look like something you could have on your person. Like the Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space. You would not call it diegetic? Yeah, I don't think I would either. But it looks like something that could be of the world, like if you pulled it out like this. So I think that's just like a high quality map. Like aesthetically, it looks like it could be something diegetic within the world.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
Oh, you remember that time the doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yes. I suppose it could be worse.
Black Shirts article. Mussolini's black shirts rule Rome with iron fist. All volunteer militia enforce Mussolini's doctrine of fascism on the streets, but some call them thugs bullying ordinary citizens. The MVSN, commonly known as the Black Shirts, is not an uncommon sight on the streets of Rome, where they parade around in all black attire, spreading the ideals of the fascist government. Many citizens view them as a uniting force, while others are hesitant to voice their true opinions of the Camicie Nere.
Black shirts. Thugs harassing innocent people.
Plus 15 points for that pronunciation I just showed off there. In Dead Space, everything is holographically projected from your suit. Okay, yeah, I figured that's what you meant, and I guess I've seen enough of the game to get that. That's very cool. Now we're ready to go. Your health is on the spine of your suit so that other people can see how you're doing. That's very cool.
You do look worse for wear, Indiana.
Must be something here to patch me up.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping yourself.
Don't mind if I do. What do we got?
Just what I needed.
Another one for the road? No, nothing. Diegetic is going on my words to use list for lyrics. Hell yeah. Oh, because it's an engineer suit? Diegetic is a great word. Does this game take place after the third movie? I think it's just after Raiders. It's a year after Raiders, because Last Crusade is... I don't know how many years have elapsed between Raiders and Last Crusade. So this is like nestled in between, I think. (1937), yeah. Thank you. Do you know when the Last Crusade took place? Sase, are you a fan of Indiana Jones? So I'm down that way. Well, then let's just keep wandering. I'm just going to enjoy this facility a little bit more. This institution. With all of its wonderful things and objects. And art. And ruffled grouses. 1938? Okay, thank you. You love the first three movies? Hell yeah. Wow, so okay. But I mean, that makes sense, but I was thinking it was maybe even a little bit longer, like 4 or 5 years. Well, that means future Indiana Jones media, we gotta like really fit stuff in here in like a short period of time. How much content can we wring out of the couple years in between those movies? Has to be before World War II is in full swing, right? Yeah, I was thinking like based on the world events, right? It's kind of obvious thinking about it now.
They have a lot on their plate during midterms.
Well, I guess they could always make stuff that took place before Raiders. Like, Temple of Doom is before Raiders. It's a prequel, right? Shirley's letter. Dear Mr. Jones, I barely got any sleep last night. I was very lonesome and cold all night. This is the reason I was late this morning and missed your thesis on the Neolithic decline. It's rather devastating to me, and I wanted to ask you if you do private tuition in hope that you could go through it again with me, Shirley. Oh, shit. We don't need to... I mean, this is a college. Still not the most ethical thing. Cat mummy notes. Artifact number 21. Beautifully crafted cat mummy, odd piece, discovered in an unmarked tomb in the Mountain of the Dead. Characteristics of craftsmanship, usually found in tombs of wealthy people, usually lightweight. X-ray? There's something odd about this cat mummy. Can't quite put my finger on it.
That's where I put those notes. This kid with his apples. Save that for later.
I think Shirley is the girl who wrote I love you on her eyelids. Oh, really? Okay. Bjorkman's letter. My dear Professor Jones, I want to thank you humbly for sending me your letter. Your findings undoubtedly pique my interest, and I'm glad that you are eager to help us retrieve the Uppsala Scroll. Of course, many years have now passed since we lost ownership of it, but I have reason to believe that an ancient and very dangerous cult is behind the theft from Miss Lawrence. There are rumors that one of its members owns an old castle west of Sigtuna. If you have time and opportunity, you are most welcome to join me so that we can try to find the Uppsala Scroll together. I can arrange accommodations for you and your potential companions at the centrally located St. Perskatan 10 here in Uppsala. I look forward to your reply. Uppsala's in Sweden? Okay. How bad was it? How bad did I do? Uppsala? Speaking of Sweden, Frederick, have you listened to that new Opeth album? I wasn't even aware of its existence. Object of Power just told me about it a couple days ago. And now it wasn't worse than I heard it in Swedish. Okay. Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be doing something. I just want to keep looking around. Machine Games are Swedish, by the way. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's why you'll find a lot of Swedish propaganda. Yeah. Don't be fooled. Okay. I'll stay vigilant. Open the Damnation is one of around 20 albums to ever get a 5 out of 5 rating by me. Yeah? They are even headquartered in Uppsala. Shameless. That's a very good album. I really like Still Life, but would they get a 5 out of 5? I think so. I'd probably just, I mean, I give out 5 out of 5s regularly to all kinds of things. I'm not too critical about a lot of things. What else is on your 5 out of 5? If you only got a few, I'm curious what else is on, what got a perfect score? I mean, you don't have to give me a full 20 list. Oh, you could. Feel free. Strange Eons #1, The Thrilling Adventures of Joe the Archaeologist. The Lost Expedition, a journey into the unexplored. With only a throw net and his trusty slingshot, he explores the wild corners of the earth.
Comic books. New fad on campus.
Indy, get into it. You are a perfect hero for a comic book. It's your medium. You need only seize the opportunity. Baseball card. Collector's card in mint condition. Anyone ever collect baseball cards growing up? This set consists of pictures of 90 of the leading baseball stars of the American and National Leagues, made only by the Maryland Molasses Company of Baltimore, Maryland. Molasses, the cornerstone of any prospective athlete's diet. Did you have your broccoli, your vegetables, and your molasses to make you big and strong? To hit those homers just like the Babe? And we're back.
Well, this wasn't what I expected when you asked me down from New York.
Thieves don't usually make appointments.
Not just the break-in. I thought you'd given up on the fertility idol, Indiana.
People died for that thing, Marcus. Can't just let it go.
I have a really austere rating system. Very few things make it past 2 out of 5, which I consider to be average. Okay. Really? Okay. I like people I like hearing other people's like different scales. Like my scale is usually very generous. I think about it in terms of like, since I'm a teacher, like a grading scale. So like, you know, just passing the class, like you're already getting up to like 6, 7 out of 10, you know? So most of my scores are around C's, B's, and A's, which is like probably pretty high on like other people's scales, you know? So Coelacanth, have you listened to the newest Opeth album? And if so, how does it compare? Machine Games' founding team, consisting of names that I could pronounce well. I just, you know, I'll let you all do it. But yeah, imagine being named Jerk. Is it pronounced differently though? You could just yeah, send it on Discord. I would love to see it. Not yet. I only really listen to music when I play non-linear games, and I've been too focused on making my own music right now. It's pronounced differently. I figured as much. But maybe just say jerk. The Great Molasses Flood, also known as the Boston Molasses Disaster, was a disaster that occurred on... I'm sorry. It's such a whimsical name, the Boston Molasses Disaster. And then you get to the paragraph about how it killed 21 people. And I feel kind of guilty about that. But it's such... I mean, objectively, it's a fun phrase to say. The Boston Molasses Disaster. I was about to say, Coelacanth, this is a hell of a band name. It really is. That's a very satisfying sequence of words. The Boston Molasses Disaster. I love it. And I also just love kind of like what it conjures in the mind of just like molasses flooding down the streets. But, okay, so I just need to keep wandering around. I know I'm investigating the thief. I kind of lost the thread. Was I supposed to get something in here? You're waiting for me in here. I've been so busy doing nothing. Maybe not. Maybe we can just keep on moseying around. Because we came here for a reason, and you're here for a reason, but... Molasses, waist deep, covered the street, and swirled and bubbled about the wreckage. Here and there, a struggle to form. Whether it was animal or human being, it was impossible to tell. Only an upheaval, a thrashing about in the sticky mass, showed where any life was. Horses died like so many flies on sticky flypaper. The more they struggled, the deeper in the mess they were ensnared. Human beings, men and women, suffered likewise. It's an absolutely horrifying thing to think about when you bring in, like, the effect of what it would be, you know? It's easy to, like, step back and just imagine a bunch of, like, just a big tidal wave of molasses flowing through the streets and just, like, forget, like, oh, my God, you would be, like, what an awful thing to go through, to drown in molasses and be just, like, stuck in this thick substance, right? And just, like, filling your lungs and you can't move. You're just mired in it. Oh, my God. And now I'm back down here. I should pay more attention to stuff. Is there something I gotta do in my office to investigate this thief? Oh, you just follow me around? Okay. And then you just post up wherever I am? Maybe something to check in here. I guess I could just look elsewhere on the...
I had the strangest dream last night.
I could listen to your
tell me
dreams.
about it.
Oh,
was
maybe
here
upstairs
in
and
the
then...
college, but the corridors just went round and round in circles forever. You were there too, but you weren't. You were somewhere else.
Cool. Very good story. The collapse translated this energy into a wave of molasses. 25 feet high at its peak, moving at 35 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. That is horrifying. I was not aware of this disaster. I've never heard about this, I don't think. Now where does this connect down to? Over here.
How did they get out? The
Oh,
front doors were
just needed to
locked.
come here.
The broken window. Maybe he got out the same way he came in.
Marcus, help me out here.
Come, Indiana. Oh, don't mention it.
Ooh, a giant's pendant.
Huh.
A mysterious pendant.
A pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
It must have been left behind by the giant who broke into the college.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
Good idea.
The accident has since
Somebody
become a
sure went to a lot of trouble to steal a cat mummy.
staple of local culture.
Found it in Seawood.
Not only for the damage
Yeah.
to the flood.
6 weeks ago.
Not only for the damage that flowed broad, but also for the sweet smell that filled the North End for decades after the disaster. According to journalist Edwards Park, the smell of molasses remained for decades a distinctive, unmistakable atmosphere of Boston. Wild. So people weren't smelling the corpses. The molasses was that powerful. Or maybe for like a couple weeks they were smelling both, which probably ruined molasses for a lot of people, you know, to have these scents all mixed up together. Temple map.
We can
Temple
work
of the
this out in your office, Indiana.
Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Look not into the eyes of Mara, and you shall again admission to the temple of your greatest secret desire. Beware the false pathways that lead to death. Beware the deadly booby traps that
Let's
lurk
mull this
within.
over in your office.
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican's secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This is
Ads in 3 minutes.
Mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
For your next adventure, Marion.
Doesn't say.
Whoa. So callous.
So, what are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see.
So we can browse a journal, catalogs clues, objects, and photographs you find during your adventures. The adventure begins. Look, she just isn't the same 11-year-old girl he met 20 years ago. I was just thinking, like, it's hard for me, you know, you get, like, the sort of, like, somewhat somber or just, like, you get that little, like, leitmotif, you know, the Marion leitmotif. Like, he's thinking on, you know, the what could have beens and the misconnection. And it's hard to really feel any good way about that anymore. Now that we know what we know. Hell yeah.
You know, you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
There's nothing to say because if you say it, you're going to jail.
This will be a nice gift.
Rhythm and Blues series, Grandma Deck Records. Can we listen to this?
Back when you left for Siwa.
Wait, oh. I thought that was not in my inventory, but no, we're just, yeah. Okay. Well, ads are here, so I'm going to stand up for 1 minute. Quick break. Be right back. And I think we're going to start this adventure by the sound of that music. So, see y'all then. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Okay. We're good. I can't take my whip, right? Can I put it away?
She was at her wit's end with you. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, I need to pack
Wouldn't
these
have made a
things.
difference. She didn't mind.
That's what I'm doing. Whoops. Right. Can I take that? For the road? Yes. Sit to it on my portable turntable. That's it? Maybe? Oh, wait. What did I just see? Press select. Oh. Thank you. Cat mummy photograph. What about Warriors of the Clouds, though? My journey through the ruins? Oh, wait, I saw this earlier. Cat photo? Do you have the cat photo? You don't. Did I drop it? Or just like toss it somewhere? Sounds like me. What did you eat today? So far, nothing. I just had a couple cups of coffee. Some days I don't eat breakfast. I think this might be one of those days. I'm not really that hungry. How about you? What have you eaten? Was it out here? Did you take my photo? It's not here on the... I wonder how long it will take you to find it. Well, we're gonna see. There we go. Photograph of a mummified cat found in Siwa during the summer. There you go. I thought I was just holding it. I didn't expect it to be on the bulletin board. Because we were talking about the cat mummy.
On another foolhardy escapade is not going to make matters better.
I'm not so sure about that.
Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat mummy?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
But you can run away from your job.
Watch me. On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Castle Sant'Angelo, outside the Vatican City.
Okay. fortress.
Have you ever been to the Vatican? I have not. Have you? Yeah? It was nice. I'd love to go someday. Oh!
Tu chi sei? Che cosa ci fai qui?
I'm just a tourist, pal.
Dritto in faccia!
My parries aren't so good. Fascist? More like fast. Just. He was quick. He wasn't that quick. I'm just slow. Alright, let's try that again.
Che cosa
Maybe I can
ci
just hold
fai
it.
I'm just a tourist, pal.
Dritto in faccia! Diamine! Arrenditi finché puoi!
You gotta tap time it.
Those steps.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay.
Should be on the other side of this
I was doing a little bit of
fortress.
both. Alright, let's practice this.
Che cosa ci fai qui?
I'm just a tourist.
È finito! No, cavolo!
And that's Professor to you.
All right, fella. We should have had you.
Let's go for a stroll.
I just kill everyone. I don't need to hide the bodies. I might, whether intentional or not, end up playing that way as well. You've seen my stealth skills, or lack thereof.
Here we go.
Press left on the D-pad. Oh, maybe after this. Not here. Yeah. Nice try. Hey, Soden Boy, what's going on? Welcome. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Non capisco che cosa vuole Mussolini dal Vaticano. Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto. E il Papa ora è disposto a farci entrare? Come mai ha cambiato idea? Non hai sentito? Il Papa è nato a letto
Neat. Okay.
lo spettacolo. E lui e Mussolini se la
Ammo is not super common though, but a gun is a gun. We're gonna try using it this way, maybe. See the orbs in the lower right? Yeah. Those are durability. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you. I would not use it this way. Yeah, now that you say that. Probably not the best use of the firearm. But maybe a very good use of a shovel. Let's bury some fascists.
Cos'è?
Nice and easy.
So if you do melee, find a hammer or something, or that shovel. I love shovels. I'm looking forward to this. This guy seems to be guarding. We're going to treat him like a garden. Dig it. Life's a garden. Dig it. All right, I passed some stuff. I knew there was another one because y'all were together. So let's go back out here and see what we see. Good pun? Yeah? So not very good then, right? Because your scale is like bad. Right? It should have been a bad pun if I'm going to feel any sort of pride in it. So we got a rake. We can come back for bottles. What else can we come back for? Oh, yeah. We'll come back for that. Okay, so we got a bunch of tools out here. Rampart key. Kind of in the middle? All right, yeah. I didn't think it was very good, so I'll take it. Oh, I could just... Yeah? Can I toss this at somebody? I want to do that for sure. What was from the other side? Oh, I'm too tired. Never mind. Sorry. Hitting someone with a shovel and saying you dig it is not painful and not clever. Yeah. It's been done. So derivative. Bandages? Hell yeah. Can I grab it with a shovel in hand? We're gonna find out. Nope. Either that or I wasn't slow enough. Oh, can we... Yeah? Map of the Castello and the secret passage to the Vatican.
This will come in handy.
And for my next piece, I shall play a fugue, as in, put you in a fugue state.
That'll do it.
I don't know. We're already in a pretty good spot. This is pretty dark over here. Okay, yeah. Where you belong. Caruso's letter. Father Cramashi, The man in black has ordered us to let the black shirts into Castel San Angelo. For now, I advise you to return to the Vatican. My hands are tied, at least until the Pope has returned. I suspect he would be awfully vexed by all this. God bless. Father Raphael Caruso.
Letter from a Vatican priest.
Tomorrow is Waffle Door Wednesday. It is. Actually, this week I'm going back. I was off last week. Or at a different school last week. Yeah, I guess I'm excited. It's a fine school. It's not one of my favorites, but there are a couple schools I actively dislike. They're just managed so poorly. It's right in the middle. A perfect Wednesday. Just middle of the week. What was I just seeing? What? Nothing? Okay. Oh, there was another one right here. You forgot to shower? Well, I'm about to shower you with blows. That's gonna hurt. You're not gonna wake up and feel that. Is the curriculum you teach fairly strict? I guess you mean like, do I make strict lessons as opposed to like, do I have to strictly adhere to a curriculum? I have a lot of autonomy in what I teach. So I do, yeah, I make the curriculum basically. You're gonna, oh right, you see the body. I didn't move you. Whoop. Maybe just keep y'all here. A fascist trap. Keep them coming. I'm not tired yet. I could do this all day. That one was great. Oh, really? So not good. Terrible. I'm waiting to hear it. Oh, that was awful. That was truly awful. Yeah. I don't even know which one you're referring to. I've said a couple awful things, so. Oh, so I don't need to drop this stuff. Whoops. I was like waiting for a prompt to like get up here, but shower with blows. Yeah. Well, see, I gotta like, there are only so many like I don't know, puns around like what they are. I'm saving those for when I'm really out of things to say. I got a couple in my back pocket. But so like as long as if they've said anything aloud in their dialogue that gives me an opening, like okay, we're gonna use that for now and save the worst ones for later. Before I do this, oops, let's do that. Just smack into the wall. Or maybe I should go up there. I was thinking that might be the main progression, but maybe this is it. Oh, this seems to be continuing on. Maybe I had the right idea. Doing that first? Yeah. Well, actually, I want to say yeah. Okay, maybe do that. That's well textured then. Adhering to a strict preset curriculum would suck. Yeah, when I first started teaching and I worked at a charter school, it was the most soul-crushing experience. Like, that principal wanted, like, lessons to be so consistent that, like, I basically had to, like, hit my marks. Like, oh, 10 minutes in the lesson, you need to be doing this. You have, like, 5 minutes for this direct instruction. Like, it was always, like, why are you not here yet? She'd be observing me, like, it's 17 minutes into the lesson, you should be already on this. It was, like, very... very strict. And I mean, there's like some good stuff to be learned there in terms of like, yeah, maximize your instruction time. Don't dick around. Like, you have goals for your students, you don't want to waste their time, so like make sure you're getting to this stuff. And but it was also just like such a militant school, and they were really like, I felt bad for the kids. It was like a really soul crushing school. where they were just like really driving these kids pretty hard, and us as well as teachers. So yeah, I've been on the other end of the spectrum too. It's not fun. What sort of poetry does a stone pigeon make haikus? That's very good. You'll get a chance to explore freely later in case you missed stuff. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. I was worried, like, I don't want to get backgated here. By going on too far. Because then I might miss a chance to see this greenery up close, you know? Can I keep on end of the line, maybe? Maybe. Whoop. Sure. You'll even be able to return to other countries in a non-canon video gamey way? Hell yeah. Okay. Well, now that I know that. You have to wash your hair. The fascist has to wash his hair. I know a great shampoo. May I suggest human blood? Oh shit. Buttons. Guardhouse key. A key to the guardhouse by the south wall of Castel St. Angelo. Nice. And
Fascists shouldn't be trusted with money.
that's right. Punch out. 1. Restore stamina when an enemy is knocked out. Oh, hey.
Sounds fascinating.
Okay. Oh, somebody's coming up. Oh, get out of here. Can I close doors? Oh, hey.
Sorry. Not much to write home about.
I'll let Indy have that one then. Yeah. We gotta give you a couple one-liners too. I can't take them all. There, you found the purpose of points. I was assuming the points did nothing based on my experience with that other Indiana Jones game. Actually, the points might do something. I don't know. I don't know what they're for in the N64 one. Valeria's letter. From Valeria Molino. Uh-oh. Someone's coming. Officer Accardo, against my will, Father Ventura has requested that I perform an inventory of the Vatican-supplied medicine and send it to you. In total, there are 304 small bottles of medicine and 157 large bottles. Frankly, I do not understand why you would need to know this, but it is not my place to question Father Ventura. Well, alrighty then. Oh, this is going to be very effective. Let's swat these fascists like the bugs they are. I just gotta know. I gotta know what this does in practice. It gets in a... Really? Most people don't do that? I mean, I guess it's still early. That's like a rare achievement, right? It's a very satisfying sound drop. Hell yeah. Is this... There was this over here as well. Did this connect back to... I guess it did. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. The stuff you find will be useful... Will still be useful right now. The points and money has a purpose, but missing stuff is not a huge deal. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Sorry. Did you get the skill, or did the guard distract you? I didn't. Maybe I should go ahead and unlock it. I thought, like, that sounds useful, but then I also wondered, like, am I about to get access to other skills that I would rather invest in those? But maybe it's good to just get it. You get a lot of points as long as you do stuff, find notes, etc. Okay. So wait. It's here, right? Now I had the option before. Now where? Oh, there we go. Right. It's under books. Yeah, I was looking at. Okay. But then you got to do another D-pad press to just get over here. That's what I was not seeing. Cool. Thank you. Now, I know I got that key, but... oh, no, it was here? Oh. Well, wait 1 second. There we go. All right, LT first. Yeah. Indiana, put those away. How do you put those away?
Getting closer.
Just do something. Okay. You're pressing the wrong button. I sure am. Hands can be out. Left and right. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on my left and right. Look at that view. Oh, also working on L and B. That's also true. Just working on, and then X and Y and A and B and all of it. I'm just working on buttons in general. Just working on the connection between, like, just motor skills in general, you know, hand-eye coordination. RB is R1, RT is R2. I know, that's what keeps throwing me. And I it's not that unfamiliar to me, the Xbox controller. Like whenever I get on the Switch, that really throws me because I don't play a lot on the Switch, and like they have the X and the Y flipped. That one really throws me a lot. I guess they're all flipped, but like when I see a button prompt, that wasn't the best way to go down. In the spur of the moment, I always hit the wrong one because I'm just accustomed to like Xbox. Whoops. And yeah, I don't have an excuse for this one. It's my first day. It's my first day as Indiana. TMB, I mean. RB is R1. RT is R2. Right. Yeah. They gotta be difficult. 1 and 2. PlayStation makes it real simple. For a simple guy like me. And the new song I'm making, I'm doing a lot of weird shit. I'm having fun with it. Hell yeah. Like, what kind of weird shit? Or maybe don't spoil it. I don't know when I get to it. When I listen to it. I do like weird shit, though. Do you mean vocally? I think trigger and bumper is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Okay, and I'm above. Got it. That's where I was hanging out before. So I could have come up here from there if I would have been paying better attention, maybe. Could have pulled myself up to this. Maybe not, though. Because, like, I had that key for a reason. I have a chip speech plugin that emulates early speech synthesis engines from the 80s and 90s. Everyone's saying, don't leave me, I'm a monster. I have cheese, I have butter. Quietly in the background of the bridge. Hell yeah. Alright, let's finally get this right. Careful, 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 careful. Ooh, very careful. Look at us. Yeah? Oh. Oh, so that's just for ledges, not for ladders, right? We have yet to actually successfully, gently descend from a ledge, right? Nice and nice. DeVito's letter. Dante, the priests have been ordered to be obedient, so keep your gun holstered and behave. If they give you any troubles, talk to Father Ventura. He's on our side. Captain DeVito.
Now, what do the black shirts want with the Vatican?
Hmm. Oh, I was misreading my health, huh? I just squandered my biscotti. Food gives overhealth? Oh, okay, nice. Like a shield? Nice. Oh, that's what just happened. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we're just back here. Cool. We're taking the broom? What are we taking? And this was just that. Okay, that just looped around there, and there was nothing else. I was thinking I passed something else. I feel like I made a mental note, like, okay, come back and check blank, but maybe not. The green bar. Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. I thought I just wasted it. Bandages heal. Bread gives bonus health. You can have as much bonus health as you have max health. The fruit does the same for stamina. Cool. Thank you for explaining that. I'm at my max for items. Oh, maybe this is what I was thinking of. I was just thinking of this store. I can eat 2 more bread. Let's go get it. I don't think I just have an apple. Although, I guess the apple would function the same way. Is that right? Oh, wait, stamina. It's telling me stamina on the screen. And you just told me fruit. But wait, apple's fruit? Apple's a fruit? Since when? Oh, oops. No, I want that. Yeah. I actually want that, but it's too dang heavy. Alright, so we loop back around here. I still need to get a... Maybe I missed a key. Is there a key sitting there? Because that's what I need for the... I'm trying to remember the name of the key. Something was locked by... key. And you would think it was in here, and then that's why it kind of shortcuts back to where I would whip up and use it. But maybe not. I got the money. Maybe not, though. What is it locked by? Where was that? Also, what are you locked by? Nothing. Well, it wasn't up there, right? Oh, is this one? No. Where did I see that gate? Maybe it was up at the top here? Oh, yeah, bonus stamina. I can use to just run back and forth between nothing and nothing. Is this just the end of the line? Can we go somewhere from here? That's gonna kill me, right, if I jump down on that? Maybe not. There's this, but... Oh, I can just... Got it. I was waiting for a prompt or something, but right. Gotta do it that way. Okay. What do we got? Nice.
Cos'è questa roba? Merce confiscata dal Vaticano. Il Vaticano è un luogo sacro. È tutto a posto, non preoccuparti.
Dogs. I don't want to hurt the dog. I just want to hurt the humans. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I call this chord A major, as in we just gave you a major headache. I hate breaking that perfectly good guitar, though. That does kind of hurt me. It hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Oh, that might be actually... Yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Indiana, don't get too excited. Fascist dog, kill a fascist. No dog is born a fascist. They're trained. If they've been trained to be fascists, we can untrain them? That's right. Cool, we didn't kill the dog. Maybe I'll regret that later. That went exactly how I wanted it to. No man is born racist, sexist, homophobic, or fascist. Is very true. Oh!
Credevo di aver visto qualcosa.
How does the whip work on humans? We're about to find out.
Time to shine.
Okay. We've done worse. I guess I'm just thinking like humans, we have the ability to reason and you know and think through these matters. The fascist dog is just responding to treats. It's like, oh look, when I act like a fascist, they give me bacon. So, you know, I guess I'm just more sympathetic towards that plight. And also because it's a dog. Oh shit! Oops. It was LB. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. we don't have time for this. Can I toss you?
Back to sleep, pal.
No, niente. Qui nulla. Subiamo perdita, aiutatelo! Niente, andiamo avanti.
Oh shit.
Sei mio, tesoro.
Fevole.
Oh, idiota! Almeno provaci!
Okay, we gotta play that a lot differently this time. Where are we? We're post guitar. Oh. Oh, you. We just can't get you whistling. While people can be reasoned with, and a fascist converted is better than a dead one, I'm still not going to cry over dead fascists. Yeah, but I will cry over a dead dog. Every time. It's probably preferable, right? We gotta get you. You're the whistler. Oh, does this not? No, it does.
Non mi
Oh,
convince.
shit. Oh. Okay.
Bella stranezza.
You can see how much durability a weapon has, and I have found that to be a good indicator of how good it is. Yeah, you pointed that out, and I keep forgetting to look. If I just kept treating things diegetically. This just looks to be strong. I think I would like to feel this in my hands. Where'd you go? Shit. You didn't wander over here. You would have seen the bodies. I'd be hearing you if you came over here. Did you go inside? I don't think so. Ooh, but we got somebody here. I should have crouched. Did you go upstairs? Maybe. Who did what? Didn't leave anything for Indiana. I keep getting achievements for attacking with different things. I kind of want to keep doing that. It's fun. Let's see how we do with this. where you went. Calling off the search. Lucky hat number 1. After being knocked out, Indy can pick up his fedora using X, giving him a second chance at the fight. Lucky hat is disabled while Indy's outfit's fortitude is on cooldown. I definitely will make good use of that. Let's get that, yeah. Okay, I don't know where you went, but you are out here somewhere. And you haven't seen any bodies, and I've left them all over the place. I don't know, let's just take one floor at a time. Also, it's nice and cozy in here. Oh. What's going on here? We're cooking, and you're on the menu. I got a hankering for fast food.
That little guy packed a punch.
No achievement. Oh, come on. I need my dopamine hit. I want an achievement for every single object in the game that you can attack someone with. Is that so much to ask?
Interesting.
Russo's note. Father Amato, please instruct the janitor to clean the passage next to the fireplace. Ooh, last week, Father Raphael slipped on rat excrement, and he's been pestering me about it ever since. You know how he is. The passage next to the fireplace. Wonder if I gotta put out the fire? I think I'd rather have that. Oops. No, I just want your little bat there. Okay, well. Can we toss you in there? Something with you, maybe? You gotta throw. Can I get him in the fire? It's worth trying, isn't it? Not press Y. Oh, I see. Wait, throw is... I don't know what throw is. Wait a second. What is throw? Uh-oh. Hold LT? Thank you. Then RT? Oh. Got it. Thank you. Alright, that was piss poor attempt. One more. Fascist roasting on an open fire. Perfect. Alright, now for the mystery. The passage beside the fireplace. I assume they mean this one. There's a secret hidden somewhere close. Wait, no, that's different. Or is this the same one? This is my only mystery. Oh, close to the angel courtyard. We are close to the angel courtyard though, but not here. Interesting. Over there. So a different fireplace maybe. Didn't they say fireplace? Did I mix that up? Was I just looking at a fireplace? See the notes? Oh, a map of the Castello and the secret passage to the Vatican. Russo's note, message in Italian with special cleaning instructions. There we go. Yeah, the passage next to the fireplace. There it is, thank you. This is what I need to see. The passage. Maybe there's a switch or something around here. Or maybe it's... I'm assuming it's behind one of these bookshelves or something. Are you with your sword or your... No? I guess I'll just keep wandering. Let me just see if I notice anything, but I don't think so. Okay. Well, I'll keep thinking on it. Although, right, it doesn't have to necessarily be the fireplace I found the note next to. We got other fireplaces. And it was actually, right, because I was looking and it is not even here. It's over here. Yeah. This fireplace. Maps. Passage. There we go. Mystery note. Cesare Borgia's letter. June 10th, 1502. Your Holiness, apprising you of recent developments in our plans to invade Camarino. The Duke languishes and his army is ill prepared for an attack. However, the city wall will prove difficult to breach. Therefore, I've enlisted Leonardo da Vinci as military architect and engineer. Undoubtedly, his contributions will prove invaluable in overcoming the city's defenses. I will not rest until our power is absolute.
The letter. Marked with the crest of the House of Borgia.
Yeah, whoops. That was it. Okay. Hell yeah. I like how each quest has its own notes section. I hate having to scroll through a massive inventory in some games. Yeah. I like that too. That's awesome. Everything related to that quest, just nice and neat here. I do like that. Ads in a few minutes. I'm going to snooze them because actually I got to go in about 10 minutes. Just a tease. We're just getting into the game now, I feel like. It's really getting good. I'm having such a good time. I'm liking the stealth too. Like I was wondering, like you know, playing through those Wolfenstein games, like you can stealth, but it's not easy. And I feel like a lot of situations just aren't made to be stealth. It's kind of like it sends mixed signals, those games. I love those games, and when we covered it on the show, my co-host, that was his problem. Like, you know, they give me the tools for stealth, and then I just feel like I can't stealth through a lot of these segments. So I was wondering, would it be well utilized in this game? Meet me there at 1500 if you change your mind.
Facing each other.
Oh, yeah, that. I mean, sure. Whoops.
Still your markings.
Didn't even look at it. I remember disagreeing with him when listening to that. Oh, really? I like how each... Wait, I was thinking you posted 2 comments, sorry. Yeah, I disagreed with him too, but then I also agreed with him where, like, if I feel like the game wants me to use the arsenal, it gives me a big arsenal, and I feel like they give you the tools for stealth, and you can use them sometimes, but a lot of places they don't want you to. But I always figured, like, but I could. I'm not good at stealth. I think I could make it work. It's just very difficult. Do I want to keep on? Like, there was other stuff I wanted to check, but I think this is going to connect through here. Let's see. You get tools for stealth. The idea is to stealth until you no longer stealth. Slight disagreeing. Yeah. I think that's, you know, I would always try. Like, well, let me just take out a couple of you if I can. Just to, like, ease the burden. We're going to snooze these. And then once the shit kicks off, then we just double fist those weapons and go to town, you know? And I found that very satisfying. But I could see, like, if you are trying to make that stealth work, Captain's Key, and having a hard time doing it, like some of those sections, I really felt like, I don't know, there is a way, like, I could stealth this, I guess, but damn, this seems really hard with, like, the amount of, like, commanders that I got to get to in time. But I mean, they're difficult games. I found them quite challenging. Not just on that metric alone. Take out officers, strong isolated enemies, then start combat. Yeah, right. I think that's where we kind of disagreed. Like, I think you want it to play a certain way, and I think the game is just like, it's not like an M-Sim. It's like, look, we're going to give you tools, but you kind of just need to play by our rules a little bit. Like, we're going to give you a lot of leeway into how you approach this, but ultimately, like, look, we're giving you these guns for a reason. You should use them. Why don't you want to use them? They're very fun. Like, just unload, man. I think it's a matter of expectations and also understanding what the game is telling you. Yeah, if you keep trying to full stealth, but the stealth system just lets you take out officers and then starting combat, then you need to adapt to what the game is telling you. Yeah, I agree, and that's what I eventually got from it. Like, okay, like, and I'm not a big stealth player anyway, so like, I'm bad at it, and also like, it's not usually what I want to do for the majority of the time. It's fun to do it for a little while and just like, all right, I feel comfortable now. I feel like confident. Let's get into combat. Just as like a nice way to start things off, you know, but not to like consistently try and go through every combat encounter that way. But I could see like sort of, maybe you call it like a mixed signal. Like, look, you gave me this set of tools, and I feel like I should be able to make them continue to work for whatever. So am I gonna ease myself down here? But what am I easing myself down to? There's nothing below me. Don't do this. Why would you want to do that anyway? Oh, here we go. I'm just thinking, like, I left the upstairs of that building on the other side. I briefly ran up there when I was trying to find whoever was wandering around, but shoot, I dropped my bat. Want some help because you are missing something obvious? Oh, really? Oh no. Like I'm missing something in the environment, or like a mechanic I'm not noticing, or like not using well. Are we gonna do it? Oh, it looks like we're gonna do it this way. There's a zip line. Oh, really? Hey, Ripumaru-san, 来てくれてありがとう. Hi. Yo, Rapumaru-san. What's going on? There's a zip line, huh? I mean, I felt like there should be something there, like to launch off, but then I saw the thing above me. Can we go back down? That? No. Do I want to do that or do I want to do this? Maybe check this out, because I feel like it's going to take me to a different building while I'm here. Let's see what's up here. Thank you. Me miss something obvious? Weird. Weird. Doesn't sound like me. Oh, and is this the building? Am I? No. Yes, I'm back. I'm here. It all connects. Okay. 新しいインディーすごく楽しいです。もう大好きです。おすすめです。そうですね。別のインディーより、ちょっと違いますね。Crackers. I want to get that, not you, although that looks real tasty. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. Yeah, I came up here and I grabbed a spoon, right? And then I didn't really look around. Ooh, a plunger? Hell yeah. And a donut. And a postcard. Dear Alessandro, Egypt turned out to be a little slice of heaven. Today we're going to the Great Pyramids. Oh, shoot. I didn't snooze the ads. I'm sorry, y'all. Also, 1 second. Good, good. Yeah. それも、武器ですか？何でも武器になれます。そうですね。スプーンも、ボトルも、何でも攻撃できます。Looks like there's one glaring mistake I made on the EP that I need to fix, but it's an easy one to do. Other than that, everything is sounding great. Just to listen through. Hell yeah. I can't wait to listen to it. Let me know when it's out.
Quite a sight.
Oh man, so many good options. But also, I think this place is cleared of enemies, and I'm gonna have to drop these when I zip line across. And I gotta go to work. Go to work. Nice. It'll be on every platform eventually. I'm using DistroKid. Hell yeah. リップマルさんは、昨日のアート終わりましたか？キャラクターが好きです。ハゲのキャラクター。可愛くて面白いです。Captain's Key. Hot diggity dog. I know where you go. All right. I think we gotta leave it there. I hate to say it, but it's time. Time to go on a different adventure. The adventure of my profession. Although, similar to Indiana Jones, we're both academics. Yes, we both teach for a living. Thanks for coming to texture the stream. Yes, 終わりました. Thank you. よかったです。じゃあ、仕事に行かないと、今。Thank you everybody who came. I kind of pushed it, so I don't have time for raid. So we're just going to leave it there. But I'll be back tomorrow morning. And honestly, I might end up doing like a stream after work. 1 or 2 of those this week because I'm having such a good time playing this. But definitely tomorrow, same time, for more Indiana Jones. So, y'all be well. Take care. Thanks again for coming. And I'll see you. Bye-bye.